So it is Boxing Day, the 26th of December. It's been an incredibly long time since I've posted a video. It hasn't been that long since I've recorded one. I recorded one maybe a week ago, something like that, but I didn't end up posting it. Tried to sort of edit it together into something a little bit more professional or polished, which is sort of the plan of where I'd like to see this channel going. I'd like to start maybe recording a daily reflection of some sort right after I finish meditating. So to get into the meditation portion of things, regular meditation has really fallen away from me in terms of the last couple months. As you know, I have not really written anything on my blog. I haven't recorded anything and put it up online. There's been a sort of a dearth of content. Honestly, I don't really have an excuse. I haven't really been prioritizing it, I guess. But one thing that I have recently started doing is this program called Headspace. Headspace is a meditation app program. It's a website. You can go to Headspace, look it up in Google. There's an app for it for your iPhone, iPad, for your Android, for whichever platform you like to use. And there's a 10 course sort of a trial that you can do, which I'm doing right now. And you're supposed to do 10 days in a row. I have definitely not been doing 10 days in a row. I've been sort of doing it over the last 2.5 weeks. But there's a couple things that it's done for me that I wanted to speak about. First of all, it's definitely dummy proof. It is quite basic. One of the things that I'm sort of having difficulty with is that the sessions are only 10 minutes long. I find that by the end of the session, I'm only just getting into the headspace that I want to get into. Secondly of all is that it's guided. It's got an audio track. Headspace is the brainchild of a Buddhist monk called Andy Puddicombe. I'm going to post all this information down below. I don't believe in annotations, so you're not going to get any of those on my channel, at least not anytime soon. So I'm going to post some information down below in terms of Headspace and Andy Puddicombe and his TED Talk, which he talks a little bit about all you need is 10 minutes a day. But like I said, one of the things that kind of detracting me from the meditation section of things is that it's guided. So he keeps talking, and the moment he sort of gets into that silence and I start getting to the zone, he starts talking again. It kind of pulls me back out. So it's a little difficult for me to get used to that sort of portion of things. But the one thing that I am doing is I actually just finished day 8 in the car. So I've always been someone who's been really into the tradition part of my meditation. If I'm not sitting on my mat, on my tatami, and with my zabuton and my zafu, and I've got incense burning, and I've got, I'm in my headspace and I'm all good to go, and I'm in that sort of zone, I wouldn't do it. I was sort of that maybe is a bit of a left alone from the, or a leftover, thank you, from the Zen training that I did at White Winds, which is actually right around the corner from where I'm sitting right now, and more on that in a moment. But one of the things that like I said, it was always, if I wasn't in that space, I wasn't meditating, that was it. I've sort of realized that it doesn't really matter where you are. You've got to take that time to be mindful and take that time to get into that right frame of mind. And so I just completed a 10-minute session in the car. And I feel pretty good for having done that, and kind of giving myself that freedom and giving myself that flexibility to be mindful and sit and be meditative wherever I am is something that I'm sort of learning about. So why am I sitting around the corner from this monastery? Well, you may have remembered from videos I used to shoot a few years ago now, when I lived on Daly. That was when I started doing my blogging. Every morning I would get in my car, I would shoot a little video, and I would do a daily update, and we'd listen to music together, and I would shoot the shit about the stuff that was going on in my life. Well, I'm moving back into the neighborhood. January 1st is the day, and I got myself a little cat keychain here. Kind of funny. Anyway, it was given to me as part of the key, so I can do some measurements and stuff before I actually move in on the 1st. But yeah, I've got an apartment very close to the monastery, which is kind of nice, but also it's a neighborhood that's close to my folks. It's all on my own. It's a solo apartment. It's 2 floors. It's got a bedroom, a loft bedroom, and a number of spaces in it. And you're going to see some spaces very soon, because I'm going to be sharing that with you and sharing my process with you of moving into the new space. But one of the things that I'm really looking forward to is that I'm going to have a dedicated meditation space. Now, I haven't sorted out where that's going to be yet or how that's going to look. But the plan is to have a sort of a mat that is there all the time. Hopefully 2 mats. So if someone wants to join me and sit with me and meditate with me, they can. One of my New Year's resolutions is to share my meditation and share the process of mindfulness with my friends and with people that come by. So I'm going to be hopefully have a guest cushion or a guest place for people to sit and meditate with me. I'm going to have my shrine set up. I'm going to have maybe even a camera set up as well, so that right after I finish my meditation process, I'm going to be able to then share one of these videos with you. I might also start filming some of these meditations. Now, the Headspace meditations I'm not going to be filming because they are guided, and because it's after the first 10 sessions, which are free, then it's a membership sort of scenario, and I don't want to infringe on any of those copyrights. And I also believe in what Andy is sort of doing in terms of this guided meditation and getting people started. So I might be starting my own 10-minute sessions on my own at other points during the day. They won't be as regular as my sharing is going to be, or my reflections, but I want to be able to get a bit of a rhythm going in terms of and a sort of a set that you guys are getting used to. I mean, I'll still be recording some on the road, as I am doing right now, because I love recording for my car. I have been doing that for years, even before I started this blog. So that's going to be not changing. I'm just going to be adding a regular spot that you guys will be getting used to in terms of my content. So this video is getting extraordinarily long, so I'm going to wish you all a happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, namaste, gasho, salutations, a prayer to you all. I hope you've had a wonderful year. Mine has been quite hectic. I'm looking forward to 2015 being a fabulous new time. And so I'm going to be sharing a lot with you moving ahead. Part of sharing this kind of video is that I am being very transparent and sort of calling myself out on sharing regular content with you. So you're welcome to, like some of my other listeners and watchers and readers do of my blog and my vlog, and hopefully some audio content, no matter what's happening in the new year, call me out. If you haven't heard from me in a couple days and you're eager to hear something new, please respond down below, share my comment. Respond to me on Twitter, Facebook, wherever you need to sort of get back to me and let me know what you're looking to think about, hear from me about, and I will be doing my best to get that regular content out, even if it's only a few minutes and not a 9-minute long vlog like this one is actually becoming. It's about 3 minutes longer than I normally record. So again, like I said, I'm going to go. Please have a wonderful and a safe new year, and I will be sharing my new space with you and my new frame of mind. So look forward to you all joining me. So thank you again. Bye-bye.